What if the future of film financing hinges on a strategy that's been overlooked for decades? The Zurich Summit is betting on boring old money, reliable, discreet capital from Switzerland's elite banking sector to revitalize the film industry. This year's event, a cornerstone of the Zurich Film Festival, has transformed into a high-stakes meeting ground for financiers and filmmakers, positioning Zurich as the quiet powerhouse behind independent cinema. Originally a casual gathering among festival regulars like CAA Media Finance co-head Roig Sutherland and Sony Pictures Classics co-president Michael Barker, the summit has evolved into what ZFF artistic director Christian Jungen calls the Davos of the film world. Here, industry leaders exchange strategies and forge deals, emphasizing exclusivity. We're not here for the small fry. There are other formats for them, Jungen explains. Being invited to the summit should be an honor. This year, Zurich is taking it even further with a pre-summit film finance forum, a closed-door event for 20 to 30 bankers, investors, and producers. It's very small scale, says ZFF Vice Director Retta Getch. We're not aiming to become a market, but we want to bring together the key players of the independent film industry with financiers and bankers here in Zurich. The move reflects a broader trend: Hollywood's decline in U.S. production, with more films shifting to Europe. Zurich, long a bridge between the U.S. and Europe, now sees itself as a critical link in this new landscape. The organizers see Zurich's private banking sector, a hub of over 100 institutions and the world's highest concentration of family offices, as a goldmine for film. Americans are looking for reliable, boring money again after being burned by flashy funds with strings attached, Jungen notes. We want to connect discreet bankers, our gray-suited Mr. Myers and Mr. Mueller, who are culturally inclined with people from CAA or Tom Quinn from Neon. Quinn, whose indie label has launched 6 Palme d'Or winners in 6 years, will receive this year's Game Changer Award at the Zurich Summit. Looking back decades from now, just as Miramax defined the 90s, Tom Quinn defines recent indie cinema, Jungen says. Beyond financing, the 2025 Zurich Summit will spotlight shifting distribution models, AI tools from startups, and YouTube's growing dominance. Saudi Arabia's film sector will also be in focus, with Abdul Jalil Al Nasser of the Saudi Film Commission attending, and Desert Warrior, the most expensive film ever shot in the region, getting its world premiere at ZFF. Michael Barker of Sony Pictures Classics told me last night he's excited to meet the Saudis in Zurich, since he doesn't usually cross paths with them elsewhere, says Jungen. Forget, the summit's role is clear. The summit should always reflect Zurich's DNA as a financial hub, the world capital of family offices. It's the ideal place to talk about film financing, and by extension, distribution, sales, new business models, AI, social media, YouTube. But financing remains at the core. But here's where it gets controversial. Is relying on boring old money the future of film? Or is it a missed opportunity to embrace riskier, more innovative funding sources? And this is the part most people miss. How does Zurich's unique blend of tradition and innovation shape the next chapter of global cinema? What do you think?